Alright, let's get this started. Yo. Here we go. Does this look good? What's good? This protein coffee is so good. Good morning, fam. Yes, sir, Chris. I love the words every morning, brother. Love it. Love it, love it. Let's get some people in here. Let's wait for the YouTube live, and then we're going to be on the Discord. Give it a couple seconds. Oh, shit, I hit 50K on Instagram. I'm retarded. I didn't even peep that. That's lit. What's up, Brady? What's up, Jaden? What's up, Mons? What's up, Will? What's up, Ashley? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, does my mic sound good? My mic sound chilling. I don't want it in the frame, but I want it to sound good. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder. Fuck it. Keep it like down here. Looks tough. You guys can probably hear me good. I like this mic. This mic was cheap too. Give me a second. Let me get everything set up. I need some energy, bro. Damn. Back at it. Yes, sir, AJ. Staying consistent every single day. How's everything been? What's up, Alex? Yo, guys, I just actually filmed a very in-depth podcast of my whole story, my come-up story, and a lot of my just opinions on life and trading, and just a pretty good podcast, just talking. Literally just talking. It's coming out within the next week. Real good podcast. You'll see a bunch of clips, too. I think you guys are really going to like what I have to say on there. I didn't even expect to talk about most of that stuff, but it's like when you get into like a conversation, especially on a podcast, it just keeps fucking going, and it's just, I was just rolling. Thanks for everything you do. Keep it up, brother. Anytime, you keep it up. That's all I got to say is you keep it up. I'm going to keep it pushing. By the way, I didn't upload a course video yesterday because I was busy with the podcast in my inner circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that today. What channel the podcast is on, it's actually going to be on my YouTube channel. So they're posting it on theirs, but they're not like super popular yet. He's I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Wade Houston or Colin Ursma or something. Colin, let me see. I'll show you guys. Let me know if you've ever heard of this dude. Colin Ursarin. If you guys ever seen this dude. Not sure if you've seen him. Colin Ursarin, yeah. But it's Colin Ursarin, his like first cousin. Like they're all connected real deep. And he's a beast. His name's Hunter Lippincott. He's from New Jersey, where I'm from, and he's on the come up. He's a fitness influencer. Chilling, big dog. Just got back from vacay. Yes, sir. Love that, bro. That's what I like to see. Hold on. Sold out. What's up, Mark? What's up, Isaiah? Question: when market gets really volatile, like yesterday, obviously boosts the prices of options. Does that change how you trade? Yes, 100%. So it depends what type of... Oh, I forgot to post the account challenge yesterday. Is anybody even, like, paying attention to the account challenge or doing it with me anymore? Or should I just trade on my main account? I don't know. I feel like people are a little bit. So, I forgot to post that yesterday too. I was busy yesterday. What's up, David? What's up, Armando? What's up? But QQQ as of now, I wonder if we came into this daily range of equilibrium. We have not yet. Actually, yeah, we have not. Okay, so I think we're going to be bullish until that range gets hit. We might come up to daily order block potentially. We have a 4-hour gap right here. I think we're going to reject off this 4-hour gap. The reason I do is I don't use trend lines like that, but you guys can just blatantly see, like, yo, this is like a good resistance level. As you can see, it's breaking it low key as of now. But like on the daily, like, this is just a level of where sellers are potentially going to want to sell off. This is a big level for a sell off. We are bullish though, so I think I might look for buys depending on if we can come down and sweep some liquidity before we take out this high. So as you guys know, we have this high right here on the 4-hour. This is a 4-hour bearish fair value gap. Now, as soon as we tap this fair value gap, there is a chance for us to see a rejection, especially because if you're looking, like we were just talking about, this can easily be a sign of resistance. It's a downtrend. Now, if we take out this high at 10 o'clock and we print a high and we sweep an hourly high, so basically by 10 o'clock a hourly high is going to be made, so that 1-hour candle could close like this. Now if we open up a new candle, sweep this high inside of this fair value gap, we could see some downside movement. Does that make sense? So for right now, though, we are pretty bullish, especially with that CPI candle. CPI came down, took out every single one of these lows. Now we're just kind of just chilling right here. So we'll see how this reacts. We did have a huge upside move yesterday. SPY looking like. Okay, so SPY's in a 4-hour gap right now. We're also going to be looking at the tech stocks too. Dummy question, LOL, kind of just been bugging over the breaker structure, looking for the most previous high or low. So, AJ, what I've been doing is I've been looking for more IFVG setups, which is an inversion fair value gap setup. I still do look at break of structures, of course, but I'm mostly looking at, okay, let me see an inversion. That's going to tell me that we are basically breaking structure. So we're using inverse fair value gaps for our break of structure. But basically, let's say you have a high, a low, a high. It's literally just making a lower low. So like this. This is on the 4-hour though. We have a low, a high. When this candle breaks below this swing low, that's a break of structure back to the downside. High, low. This candle did not break, so we never broke structure back to the upside, but we broke the swing low, break structure back to the downside. like this. Okay, we came down, broke this swing low right here. Broke this swing low, break a structure to the downside. But look, we're bullish trend, obviously, probably on the daily or the weekly. So then we come back up. Here's our swing high. Bam. Broke structure back to the upside. Retest the fair value gap. Boom. Hopefully that helped. We're going to look at NVIDIA too, because NVIDIA is a big stock in the S&P for sure. For sure. Apple as well. Apple's at a big point of rejection as well. As you guys can see, this is up here. I don't really use supply and demand zones, but I'm always looking at them just to basically say, yo, there's a chance that we could reject up here. Especially because we're in an uptrend, but we haven't came into equilibrium yet. Actually, well, with this we have. Did we? No, we didn't. Actually, this did right here. What about on the 4 hour? So it'd be from this swing low. So we could fill the rest of this fair value gap potentially. I think I'm just looking at everything, guys. I'm just looking. I know this might be confusing to you if I'm switching from asset to asset, but yeah, exactly, Vitaly. Peace by sound, yeah, that is true. That's what I'm saying. We are bullish, so we might just see a continuation to the upside to maybe this like 4 hour order block on SPY, or at least like these highs up here potentially. Not sure. We're obviously just waiting to see what price gives us. If it looks bullish and we're breaking structure to the upside and price is looking good to the upside, Apple's heading to the upside, NVIDIA's heading to the upside, we'll take the upside. What's up, Evan? How are you, bro? So we do have this gap that we're filling on Q's on the daily. Exactly, Mullins, exactly. IWM put's gonna cash. Yeah, I was looking at those as well. So this is like a good setup. Usually, guys, what I like to do is I like to look for the AA plus setup. So it's to the point where I don't even have to like hesitate or be like, this looks decent, maybe I'll take it. It's like I look around so I can see what looks the best and what setups can give me the best potential entry, the best potential setup. So if we look right now on the daily time frame, we are taking out a daily high, a real important daily high, 4 hour. Taking out all of these highs. Also, fair value gap. Also, we're in a premium up here, or a discount. Premium, I'm sorry. So people are going to want to sell at a premium up here because we're obviously in a downtrend, right? Like on the higher time frames, like look at the weekly now. Like we're making a move to the downside. Daily making a move to the downside. We're coming back up to fill orders to push back to the downside potentially. So, as of now, we just came up and hit that, and we swept out these lows too, but this was the recent sweep up here. Pretty sure, yeah. So, we're going to see how we react. It's just choppy right now, obviously, but we're going to see if we can break these pre-market lows. Any of these, we're going to see if we can make a downside move. Because, remember, we had CPI, so we have this high all the way up here and this low. Me personally, I think this low is going to be the draw on liquidity. Why? Because of this 4-hour gap that just got filled. I think because of the daily high that just got swept. So, yeah, I think I'm going to look for puts on here, depending if we can break lows and if we can maybe come up, take some highs out, and then show a downside move. So what I would like to see is maybe some 15 highs. Well, we already swept liquidity. We already hit the order block or the fair value gap, which is this big box on the 4-hour. If we can come up and take out these like 5-minute highs right here, and then go down to the 1-minute, so we'd see these highs get taken out. We'd see a fair value gap, and then we see an inversion, and then I'd take it down to these lows and however much lower it wants to go, just because we swept the higher time frames and we did come into this fair value gap up here. Bro, I couldn't find the slate coffee anywhere. It's in the very back. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I just took the last one yesterday. Bro, there was like 3. I just took them. They didn't restock that shit. Damn. Shout out to the 70 in the YouTube live. You guys are killing it, showing up. I love it. But yeah, I think puts could look potentially good. The only reason why I wouldn't say they look good is because of we're bullish now. We broke structure, and we are in a bullish fair value gap. So this could go either way. Remember, it's all about how market opens and how price is reacting around like 9:45, 10ish. That's really gonna tell me where price wants to go. Because this could go either way. This could have a big dump off the start, and we could continue to go the downside, or it wants to continue up because we're in an uptrend. And if SPY is going to continue up, if everything else is going to go in an uptrend, I'm most likely sure this is going to follow sort of in its path. Not exactly direct correlation, but it may follow. So take from this high to this low. Boom. We did come into equilibrium. So we're going to see how price reacts. We're going to see how the 5-minute reacts. So market open, if we do come up and we have like a candle closure above all of these highs and we break these swing highs, break structure, then I'll look for a pullback to enter to take out this high and this high. It's the same thing, guys. My bias just depends on how we really open and what the candles are closing and how the structure's looking. So, target Evan. But, bro, how does the Gann box work? I don't use the Gann box. I use the Fibonacci retracement tool, and then my settings on here are literally just the 0, the 1, and the 0.5. So, yeah. So, yeah, but on SPY, we are bullish. Of course, we swept out these lows, and we're in an uptrend. So, we're going to see what happens, and we're going to see how market structure is looking. We are obviously at the highs, so I would like to see maybe like us to come down, sweep, and then continue back up, maybe. But yeah. All right, I'll see y'all boys in the Discord. Shout out to the 70 in here.